Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Jackson here, and today I'm going to be showing you the best sensitivity you can use on console, PS4 or anything, like Xbox, PS4, Switch. As you can see, just to prove my point, I'm good on Builder Pro as well. So yeah, it's obviously going to be good for Builder Pro as well. And I barely even play Builder Pro because I'm a Combat Pro player, but still. You can obviously tell that it's good for both. So if any of you want to try it out, I will be listing my settings right now. And this is me on Combat Pro, by the way. So just to prove that this actually helps. So if you go to your settings, you're going to be wanting to turn your matchmaking region to wherever you live. So I live in the NA East region, therefore I have it on NA East because that gives me the lowest ping. Sorry if I mute my mics at some points. I have like this cough and I'm trying to mute it out of the videos. And also you want your language on whatever language you speak. It makes it easiest for the game to understand, and it really helps you read what the items are and explain where the areas you're supposed to go at, which is pretty common knowledge. It should automatically have that for you. Now for the movement, you're going to want your toggle sprint off. Sprint by default off, because if you sprint by default, you can't like walk slowly around the building. Toggle sprint is not a good idea, because if you have on toggle sprint, you click it one time to turn it off, and click it one time to turn it on. Not a very good idea. Sprint cancels reloading is also a terrible idea, because if you have that on, whenever you sprint, you can't reload. So if you're running and trying to reload, you can't do it. Auto open doors, you want that on, because whenever you're editing, if you screw up, like that, it auto opens the door for you, so you're like, woo. So that's easier. And then next up, we're going to be going to combat. Hold the swap pickup, not a very good idea, because that's going to be swapping out all your items, and that's just going to make it much more annoying. Toggle targeting. That's not a very good idea either. I'm saying this because this is not the the best settings to use, because if you click the button once, it will aim in, click it again, it will aim out. Personal preference, actually. So yeah, auto pick up weapons, no. That just fills up your inventory with trash if you run by trash loot. And then auto sort consumables, right? I recommend this, but I have it off because it lags my game. These are all just your choice. From that point on, it's just your choice on that side. So basically, moving on to the controller options. The input, we want to have controller auto run on. It makes it so if you go AFK, people can't laser you nearly as much. Also, it makes it so you have to do a lot less work, and it hurts your hands a lot less. Builder Pro, build immediately. If you are on Builder Pro, I would recommend this. I don't have it on because I'm a Combat Pro player, but if you want to have it on because you're Builder Pro, I highly recommend this. Edit hold time. We're gonna probably keep that at very low. So you're gonna turn that down. It's your choice really, but I would say that this has to be the best, because if you have it on high, let me turn it on high. Like if I turn it up, I have to hold so long, see? But if I want to do quick edits and I turn it all the way down, I don't have to hold very long at all. So like this. So that's going to be way better. That's a good idea to do 0.100 seconds. Vibration's off. Vibration gets in the way a lot and it helps like nothing. So I would definitely tell everyone just to turn off vibration. It's the worst thing that you can possibly turn on your settings. Look sensitivity and aim sensitivity don't matter because we're turning on advanced options. And build mode sensitivity multiplier basically multiplies your sensitivity, and then it turns it to builds or edits. So mine are both 2.3, so I can build a lot faster and edit a lot faster. That's how I do my montages, is because of these multipliers. They are extremely important. Turn on use advanced options to be able to see the rest of these options here. You want 100%, 80% vertical and horizontal speed. This makes it so you can turn extremely quick and that you can basically have like great reaction time. Also, you're gonna want to turn all of these off. These are not going to be helping your case at all. Instant boost when building, please turn that on. That's the biggest thing ever. It really actually changes your gameplay. So I would highly recommend turning on instant boost. I would definitely say that your ADS horizontal speed has to be 30%. I'm slowing it down by 50% because when you're aiming down sights, your aim doesn't want to be everywhere. It wants to be in an exact angle. This is how you get really good aim, and this is how you laser people easily. And then, as always, ADS turning horizontal boost and vertical boost at 0. But this time, we're turning the ADS turning boost ramp time to 0.20 seconds. Look dampening time. It definitely needs to be 0.20 because if you have it any higher or any lower, it will actually mess up like your gameplay. So basically, if I have it higher, it like messes up my builds. It absolutely destroys the whole point of all these settings. So that's probably the most important out of all of them. And then you're going to be on linear. Your choose is exponential or linear. I'm a linear player. Exponential makes it so you have better aim, and linear makes it so you can build better, edit better, and aim better. Like, it's just good overall. Aim assist strength at 100. A lot of people say that aim assist is unfair and they turn it off. Do not turn this off. This is very crucial to actually having good gameplay and being good at the game. Do not turn this off no matter what anyone tells you. It is the best. So basically don't copy from these. Those will also mess up your settings by a lot. And please turn both of your move stick dead zones to 40 because that makes it more even and around. Or you can turn your dead zone to whatever you feel comfortable with. I feel comfortable with 40, but you have to turn them both to the same amount or it'll absolutely mess up all of your dead zones. And then these aren't very, like, audio, doesn't matter. Count privacy, doesn't matter. But basically, I would definitely recommend custom. I use normal stuff, like normal Combat Pro, but on custom, I unbound my rotate. I think that rotate's a very good idea, but I unbinded mine because of whenever I was trying to build, I accidentally pressed down a little bit, and then it just automatically, like, rotated, and I couldn't build. So I turned that off. And my reset button for my edits, wait, where is it? Is LT. LT is an amazing, I'm telling you, an amazing reset button. If you change it to LT, doesn't matter what your edit button is, if you change it to LT, you're going to edit twice as fast. So let me just tell you that. It is so good. And then you can just copy all my settings down from here. And I hope everyone enjoyed this video. And as always, I'm going to do a little crank at the end, and then I'm going to tell you guys our shoutouts for the day. So basically, yeah. Our shoutouts today are actually going to be Zayatine, heart for you, link in the description, and Hooser on YouTube. Go check them out. They're both really underrated console players. They deserve a lot more love and attention than they get. But yeah, both the Hooser barely breaking 20 subs, and Zayatine breaking like 400 something. Let's see if we can get Zayatine to 600 subscribers and Hooser to 50. Let's see if we can do that, guys. Let's see. And I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope everyone has a great day.